Yeah, let's get it. I'm Precious Stevens, they call me the Draping Queen, helping designers get that premium clientele seen, so you can make more money doing what you really love. If you want to get further faster, this is where you level up. Go on and share this live right now, don't miss the vision. Yeah, let's go, let's get it.
Hey guys, hey. Guys, can I tell y'all that I forgot that we changed the Beyond the Backdrop to tonight? And I left the studio and everything, y'all. But I said we changed it for a reason, so I had to come back, get back on this broadcast to be joining you guys tonight. A lot of you guys, when I'm normally doing Beyond the Backdrop, you guys are at work. So we kind of craft things around being able to do it in the evening. It's going to actually be 7 o'clock, guys. If it's going to be 7 o'clock instead of 8, I'm late today because I forgot I had to do it. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Renee, sweetheart. How you doing over there on YouTube? And guys, if you are over here tuning in on TikTok, let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. I wanted to come on and talk about something that I think is we need to talk about it, child. At first, I had something else scheduled to discuss. But the way these swags are popping off, I want to talk about them because the way y'all are really grabbing these things up. First of all, I want you guys to be informed well on what to get and all of that good stuff. And not just really thinking that this is going to be your saving grace. San Antonio, let's go. So can I talk about the swags tonight? Y'all tell me down in the chat. Tell me if I could talk about the swags tonight. And if you guys are over here on, hey, Jacquee, if you guys are over here on TikTok, I want to talk about these Baroque swags that you keep seeing on my timeline that a lot of you guys are commenting on and buying and grabbing up. And let me know if I can talk about the pre-made swags tonight. Put swags down in the chat. She say, swag time. Let's go. All right. So a lot of you guys may have already bought some Baroque swags, right? Or you may be wanting to get some. Like we're getting a lot of messages where people are thinking about getting them, but they don't really know what the product is. So they just have different questions. So I felt that tonight's broadcast should really be geared towards that because we have shipments coming in and our first 3 shipments are actually sold out. We have a 4th shipment coming right now. That is July the 4th. That is the one that we're actually working on. Unless you guys want colors, like the colors I will have available. But the regular colors, the white, ivory, off-white, and even black, like I don't know what happened. They kind of just came and swarmed in and got black. So they are available, but I want to talk about it. So some of you guys, like I said, if you already purchased them, you haven't gotten them yet because we didn't get them yet. But they are due to arrive next week, the 10th. So I'm excited. I can't wait till they come. But if you guys have seen these and you are curious about them, right? Or if you already ordered one, that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to come in here and talk about this particular product, because some of y'all don't know what this thing is. Some of y'all don't know what this thing is. And I get it. But hopefully after today's live, you'll be better informed on if you should get it or not. Hey, Jackie girl, black for me. I need to make that. Yes, like they just came in and like black just been flying off the shelves, and rightfully so because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Some of the videos you guys seen that I have crafted and created, I created it in my studio. So that means that was the actual swag. Some of the content is AI because I ain't got time to be making no daggone content all day. I don't. But like you have seen videos of the actual product. You've seen me installing the product. So you do have an idea of what it actually looked like. Okay. Main thing is a lot of you guys that have these questions and somewhere in the back of your mind, you probably are thinking, if I just get this swag, if I get the right swag, I can skip the hard part of learning how to drape. Baby, I'm going to tell you right now, if that is your thought process, change it right now. Lock into this daggone live. Like, don't go nowhere until I'm gone. Because that is not the case. Does the swags make it easier or things like that? Of course it does. But if you think that you don't have to learn how to drape and you really want to be considered a draping designer, a premium draping designer at that, baby, yes, you do. Come on, Ruth, tell the people. She said facts, big facts. I'm trying to tell you. She say black is sensuous. It is. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I don't have a black one in stock, but I could just imagine what the black is. I just have my prototypes, which is white, off-white, ivory, and tan. All of them are beautiful. Ruth say that's the part right there, because it's true. And then, like, the questions that we're getting, I'm like, baby, I don't think you need to be even buying those swags right now. You need to buy some education, because it'd be some of the simplest stuff. And I get it. If you don't know, you don't know. But the main thing is, I feel responsible for, especially with my contributions to the industry, the draping industry. I feel responsible for informing you guys the right way and giving you guys the right information. So if you're thinking that you can just skip learning how to drape, baby, I need to talk to you right now, right? Because I actually had a moment with one of these swags that, baby, it humbled me. Baby, it humbled me. And if it can humble me, what do you think it's going to do to you? Hey, Kim, how you feeling, boo? What do we have to do to get black? You just got to order it, Renee. I got you. You just got to order it. Black, I don't think black is on the July run. Black should be still available on one of my earlier runs. The first shipment come, like I said, the 10th. Black may be available in there because black didn't really get popping until like the last week. But I can't wait till it comes so I can show y'all. So yeah, I'm telling you, go ahead, order it. If you guys are waiting, don't wait. Guys, people are do y'all know the demand that draping has right now? And do y'all know that the average designer can't drape the right way anyway, right? So y'all know people are scratching, they are grabbing these things up, and they're not grabbing them up, give me one here. They are grabbing them up in droves. They're buying sets. I'm like, oh, she about to do some serious damage. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Sweetheart, Kimberly, I'm trying to tell you, draping is where it's at. I've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. I didn't think it was going to ever happen, child. I'm just being honest. But thank God that it did. And thank God I'm still here to witness it. Because it's exciting. All right. So this is where we are, right? This is where we at. Thank y'all for tuning in on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. And if you are here and if you're watching, tell me your name and where you're viewing from on up here on TikTok. But this is what I want to talk to you guys about tonight, okay? Because the main thing is the experience I had with one last week. I was like, oh no, I got to tell my people. Because I know y'all expecting this. Bella, good Lord. I know y'all expecting this magic in the box. And baby, that ain't the case. I'm trying to tell you. That's exactly what I thought. I thought like this was going to save the day. And for some people, it is, right? And this is exactly why we're going to have this conversation tonight. Hey, Michelle girl, how you feeling? So guys, welcome to Beyond the Backdrop. I know for the past all of 2026, I have been doing this stream midday, but baby, the amount of new people, new followers, like just that we have been growing consistently ever since. I said, I got to kind of be available when you guys are. So here we are. Okay. If you are new here, first of all, put new down in the chat. Janice, I missed it. Janice from Chester, Virginia. Let's go. I need y'all to put your locations down in the chat. One thing that's also happening, I don't know why it's happening. It happens in like seasons, I guess. I get a lot of requests. I don't drape anymore. I'm not a draping designer. I am not. I retired from that. I did. But I'm getting these requests. Do I have students here? Is it someone I can recommend there? Is it so at the end of the day, main thing, I want y'all to go ahead and put your city down in the chat, right? Guys, people are watching these streams from all over the world. We are getting requests. That's all I'm gonna say, all over the world, okay? And people are teaching all over the world. We're getting collaborative requests. We're getting requests for draping designers. So put your city down in the chat because they're looking for y'all. I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. This daggone Doug. Bella. Sheesh. Put your, yeah, thank you. Hey, Darrell, welcome to the live, boo. Girl, Darrell, I have not had a chance to respond to your message, but baby, congratulations. when congratulations is in order, big order when we landing them kind of big clients. I'm trying to tell you, shout out to Darrell. Congratulations. So, all right, here we go. So again, put your name. If you catch this on a replay, put hashtag replay. Let me know that you're watching. And still, even if you catch this on a replay, put your name and your city down in the chat because they're looking for y'all. All right. So guys, tonight we're going to go somewhere where a lot of people in this industry is not going to go. They're not going to tell you the truth about what you really need to know about these daggone swags, right? But what they actually do, what they don't do, and what you still need to know. You still need to know how to drape, even if you own them, right? Even if you got them coming, baby, you still going to need to know some stuff. I'm trying to tell you. So here's what we're going to be covering tonight. Number one, what a Baroque swag actually is and what it does for your installation. Second thing I'm going to be telling y'all is the myth that's going around the entire industry about swags. And this is going to be something that's going to cost y'all more money. I'm trying to tell you. It's going to, hey, Shannon Gary, how you doing? It's going to cost you guys more money, okay? So definitely make sure you stay. Not only more money, but it's going to cost you credibility. It's going to cost you credibility. I'm trying to tell you, okay? When that girl. So definitely stay. And the third thing I'm going to tell you guys is why the skill and the product together, that's where the real magic happens. I'm trying to tell you. If you are here live, go ahead, drop an emoji down in the chat. Put your favorite emoji down there. That helps the live. That helps the algorithm, especially with me now going live back in PM time. Y'all help a girl out. Help a sister out, okay? If this is your first time here, put new down in the chat. And thank you guys to everybody that dropped their city, okay? All right, now, first thing. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate it. We love the money bags, girl. How many of you guys already ordered swags? Like you already ordered them. Maybe you already have some, or maybe you got some coming. If you already ordered it, put put swag down in the chat. If you already ordered it, put swag down in the chat. And what about you guys? I know I've been having a hard time reaching y'all. Like y'all be asking me all day, every day, how to get this, how to get that. I have not learned this platform. I'm trying to get better. I am. I appreciate you guys for the love and the support, but y'all probably should come over here. Y'all really could, because I could see what y'all saying. And we got links dropping for days over here. I got to get a moderator on this one, and I will soon, so don't y'all worry. All right? Hey, Wynette. Thank you, Wynette. Wynette got them swags coming. Avion, look at that. Avion, welcome. She in Trinidad and Tobago. We got Darrell in Trinidad and Tobago. Let's go, Kim. I know you got your swags on point. Darrell, I know you got your swags coming. Janice, I know you got your swags coming. TT, I know you was going to grab some swags up for sure. I'm trying to tell you. What platform works better for me? What do you mean? As far as me going live? Renee, is you talking about me going live? Because all of them, honestly, well, no, not all of them, Facebook and YouTube, if that's what you're talking about. All right, so before we get in, y'all know I always got to tell you guys what's happening in the posh world, posh cyber world. First of all, the Baroque swags is what we're going to be talking about tonight. And you can get them right from Posh Draping Depot. These are the pre-made swags I've been doing a lot of content on, and they have been one of my hottest items that we've had in May. That has been the hottest item of the entire month. So if you want to grab one, just comment swag down in the chat, and my team going to give you guys the link. All right. Now, another thing is raising the bar. Raising the bar, we kept telling you guys that raising the bar was going to increase on June the 1st, and rightfully so, because of all of the amazing things that we're doing in that program. If tonight teaches you anything, it's going to teach you that the product alone is not enough. I'm gonna say that again. The product alone is not enough. And RTB is actually where you build everything around the product. If you know thank you, team. I appreciate that. If you know you need mentorship for you to really hit that level that you're trying to hit, I need y'all to just comment RTB. And my team also will send you guys the details on Raising the Bar mentorship. Third thing, Draping for Dollars. We put it back on. Man, we had a hot webinar yesterday. Oh my God. Shout out to all of the students that enrolled into the master classes yesterday. Every Tuesday at noon, we are doing our free training on how to start or grow a draping business, right? So if you brand new and you're just starting to figure out how things work in this industry, that's going to be your starting point. It don't cost you nothing to just join and hear the training. Okay. Comment D for D for that. That's D for D. And my team will get you the link. Okay. And if you're not quite ready, let's just say right now, the math ain't mathing. If the math ain't mathing, that's the main reason why you need to be in Raising the Bar, so that we could get the math mathing. But let's just say the math ain't mathing right now, and that's just not an option. Then at least join Posh Draping University. Posh Draping University is your Netflix for draping. It's $7 a month, and I'm gonna let you try it out for 7 days for free. You don't need nothing, just sign up. So team, if you had a link for PDU, could you drop PDU down in the chat? That one, you at least need to be joining that now, y'all, because it costs you nothing to sign up. All of these new products that we have, we've already shot the content, but like those trainings are going inside Posh Draping University. So don't come over here on my Facebook looking for tutorials. We don't do that over here. I introduce myself to you guys on this platform. We give you actual tips and tutorials inside Posh Draping University. So that is your next step. All right. Hey, Alicia girl, how you feeling? Okay, so here we are. The first thing let's talk about is what the swag actually does, y'all. I know this I knew this product was going to be amazing when I seen it. I was like, wow, they need that, right? This is what it is. First things first. What the Baroque swag is and what it actually does for your install is it makes it easier and quicker, right? But the main thing, I don't think most people know, even people who got them, even people who that have them coming, they don't fully understand what it is. Now, it is a pre-made, pre-shaped fabric piece, right? And it's really crafted to create that full dramatic layered look. And this can take hours really to do, especially those big installations. Guys, they take a long time, okay? This is engineered to really give you a specific look, like the cascades, the fullness, the dimensions, all of that. This is going to give you that without having to build it from scratch every single time. Okay, and when you're using it correctly, guys, it's beautiful. I had them things up on display in my studio, and it was only up for content for me to shoot the content. I ain't take them down. Every time somebody walk past, they look at my stuff like, oh my God, like what is that? Guys, they are beautiful, okay? They are genuinely stunning. But the main thing it does is it speeds up your installation time, and it gives you consistency across your look, across your profile, across the events. Like it looks consistent, it does. And for the designers who already know how to drape, guys, this just makes it more powerful, right? Because I can't see how someone is going to really not know how to drape, not know the foundation of draping, and really make it to that level with just some pre-made swags. I really don't. So the fabric, Kimberly, actually the fabric is just a spandex fabric. The fabric is nothing like, the fabric is just a regular spandex fabric. So that's why it pairs well with our panels, because it's the same fabric. They just crafted it into a swag. So that's also good because the colors match perfectly. So our pink swag is the same exact color of our pink panels. Everything just match. It's perfect. So that's really what it is. Baby, Kimberly, the funny part is I ain't find the vendor. The vendor found me. But again, that's a blessing in disguise. It was like, I'm telling you, it'd be funny. You'll be surprised at who will watch you. That's why I always tell y'all, show up and be consistent across your platforms and just know your stuff. It's so many vendors that reach out to me all the time. And I never really gave the time of day, because that's not what I want to do. I love coaching. I love spending my time working with my students and working with my clients and teaching. However, the products, like really just having everything crafted the way we have it now, is so much easier than how we did it before. I've been running Posh Draping Depot now 5-6 years, and this is the most seamless process ever. So we in it for the long haul. But that's what it is, right? It's going to give you that consistent look across your profile, across your events. Like, this is for the designers that really want to take it to that next level and save time. If you already know how to drape, this is going to guys, I'm trying to tell you, this is just going to make everything better. But this is what it is not. Okay, this is not a replacement for knowing how to drape. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't know how to drape, you're going to come up with one design and you're going to keep doing that same damn design over and over and over and over, and it's going to get boring. And you're going to be, it's like you're going to be locked in a box, right? This is the part that people ain't really saying out loud, because nobody wants to sell sell things and not give you the full story, because maybe they don't even know. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, that swag whipped my tail last week. I'm gonna tell y'all about it, so y'all make sure y'all stay on this daggone live. It had me all kinds of frustrated. I'm trying to tell you. So definitely stay on. Janice say, I first saw swag in Japan. Their designs, oh my God, aren't they? Janice, what are you talking about? Oh, that is where my inspirations come from. I love seeing what they're doing over in those other countries. It ain't nothing really floating around here in the US that inspires me. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't. But what they are doing over there, and the crazy part, you'll be surprised what we're doing inspires them. Ain't that crazy, y'all? That's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, it is. But this is what it's not, guys. It's not a replacement for you guys knowing how to drape. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys the whole story, because I didn't even think I was going to ever do a broadcast about no daggone swags. But that experience I had last week, I was like, there's no way I could sell this and they don't know. They don't have it. They don't have all the information, right? So because I sell them, I would rather you use them the right way and fall in love with them, and instead of just buying one, struggling with it, and feeling like you wasted your money. Okay? Come on, Krista. Come on through with the yes, girl. I'm trying to tell you, when I put one together, one of my vendors, I just love them and they love me. I always request a prototype, right? I'll say what I want and they'll create it and they'll send me a sample. And I was so excited when I got it. Baby, when I took that thing out the box and I tried to put it up, it was so frustrating. I'm trying to tell you, I had to fight with the fabric because it was just so much. I say, ain't no way in the world. One, I'm going to sell them at this size. Two, I might as well just do it from scratch because it's entirely too much damn work. Not to mention, I had to get on the ladder. Y'all know how I feel about ladders. I'm like, I'm going to tell the vendor, like, you ain't telling me this part. I had to get on the ladder because how they are constructed. So I just really want you guys to watch it. If you can imagine how many panels that would be that's sewn together and then crafted into a design or even a swag at that height and at that width. Can y'all imagine how much tussling you're going to have to do with that? That taught me something in that moment. The main thing that it taught me, guys, is that the swags is just a tool. I normally look at almost anything like that. Like, if it's a tool, I want to learn the best way to use it, right? Like any tool, you have to know how to use it. I'm trying to tell you, can y'all imagine somebody with a daggone nail gun in their hand and they never swung a hammer? What is that? That's going to be a daggone disaster. I'm trying to tell you. This is why this matters for your business, y'all. The main thing that I'm telling y'all tonight, that if you buy a swag thinking that it's going to shortcut your way to luxury looking installations and luxury looking designs, and you're not going to have any skill, you're going to end up with results that don't match with what you paid for. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to end up with results that don't match what you paid for. And that inconsistency, do you not know that it's going to show up in your photos? It's going to show up in your clients' it's going to show up in their perception. They're expecting this, and then that's what you delivered. Guys, can y'all imagine what that would do to your confidence? What do you think that would do to your confidence? I'm trying to tell you. Baby, mine went out the door when I was fighting. When I was fighting with that swag last week. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, what is this? Houston, we have a problem. Guys, how many of you guys out there working with like camera equipment. I remember I got every camera that you can possibly think of. I got like 2 pockets. I got a Canon. I got every camera you could possibly think of. I got the newest iPhone, the old iPhone, the Samsung. And the main thing is I kept buying them for the camera, right? And I kept replacing it because the pictures wasn't how it wasn't turning out how I wanted it to turn out. But can you imagine buying a professional camera and really thinking that makes you a photographer? Baby, the cameras are incredible. Each and every camera that I still have is incredible. And those high-tech cameras can do things that a phone can never do. But if you don't know, when they got to talking about aperture and lighting and composition, I'm like, get somebody else to do it. Because if you don't know all that, if you don't know how to actually set up the tool and adjust the settings, your pictures are still going to be flat. Guys, the tools itself do not replace the training. The tools is what actually amplifies it. It takes it to that next level. That's like how I use AI. Yes, I use AI. Yes, I do. Because it amplifies how I'm able to show up. It accelerates how fast I could get a video done. Come on, Delois, say it again. That's true. You got to know how to use it. I'm trying to tell you guys. I want y'all to put if that makes sense, I want y'all to put an emoji down below. Drop an emoji down below. That's the main thing. But that's the first thing, y'all. That's the first thing. The swag is real, right? And it's powerful. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I do suggest that you guys to get some because it will make it. Krista, not bad. Hello. Hey, Regina Boo. I do suggest that you guys to get them because they will make your life easier, but you still need to know what you're doing. Okay. But the second one, y'all, this is going to call out something that's very specific. And I'm seeing it, right? I'm seeing it quite a bit when it comes to these swags. And I call it the whole thing of bigger, the bigger is better myth. Y'all stop believing that bigger is better, because that's not true. That is not true. I have people keep asking me, do you? No, I don't. No, I don't. We don't carry that. That's the whole thing about thinking that the bigger is better myth, saying that it's more dramatic or you only going to need one. You don't know. It's not going to look more expensive. That's not what it does, right? When people are thinking the bigger, I told y'all in the beginning of the year, we are in a time right now where less is more. Just look at the draping designs that's like stealing hearts. It's all about timeless, classic, less is more. Right? It's beautiful. White. Look at the color of the year. Cloud Dancer, off-white. It's beautiful. You ain't got to do a whole bunch. Oh, I was going to say, could you play that for me? I was going to say, what happened to my music? All right. It's beautiful, guys. You don't need to do a whole lot, right? And what I told you guys about that thing I had the other week, baby, I did throw it away. Yeah, we threw it away because it just was, I didn't see me doing nothing with it. It just was too much. When you're in this thing of thinking more is better or more is more, you're piling things on, you adding more layers, you making it bigger. That's not necessary. The design that I have that we did in our last class, that design didn't even require, like before we was on scaffolds and all that, we didn't even do that in the last class. I really wanted everybody to feel comfortable. I wanted everybody to be within a decent range. I think we draped at like 13, 14 feet. That thing's still up and that thing's still beautiful. Timeless. People walk past the door like, oh my God, their drawers dropped to the floor. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of designers, especially the newer ones, right? They're out thinking, and this was even happening years ago when y'all thought y'all needed 16 and 15 feet panels. And y'all asked me, you selling that? No, it ain't necessary. It's not necessary. Not for just regular traditional draping. It wasn't necessary. I really want you guys to understand that bigger does not mean better. It does not mean more luxury. It does not just automatically translate to a luxury install. Here's the truth I want y'all to really know and hone in on. Proportion is everything in draping. Y'all put proportion. That's a long word. Y'all put prop. Put prop down in the chat if you understand that proportion is everything when it comes to draping. If a swag is too large for the space that is going into, it's going to overwhelm the entire install. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to fight with every other element that's in the room. And you actually going to make your whole setup look a lot cheaper. It's not going to look more expensive. I've seen it happen. I've actually, that's the experience I had last week in the studio. And my ceilings are 22 feet tall. I'm trying to tell you, this is the stuff that's going to make you guys learn the hard way. What makes installations, what makes draping look luxury is not the size of the swag. It's the intentionality behind where you're placing it. You guys need to know how to make the eye travel to where you want it to go. And that's all about understanding how the swag actually interacts with every element in the room. How it interact with the ceiling height, how it interact with the backdrop width, the lighting, the floors, all of this. Just buying a swag is not going to give you that knowledge. It's not. That understanding comes from draping knowledge. And it's not from just having the most expensive or the biggest piece in the room, y'all. It's not. It's not. I want to talk about who I saw. Did I see this yesterday? Or I think I seen it yesterday or today. I can't remember. But I seen, shout out to Mel. Mel is another one of my mentees. And she posted, maybe it was in my group. I think it was in my group. She posted a backdrop. And it was just so, it was, when I didn't even see nothing but the backdrop. Like, it was just so beautiful. It was so polished. And guess what? It was one color. It was blue. It was one color. And I was like, man, that looks so good. And it wasn't no swags in it, like no pre-made swags. All that was her work. All that was skills she learned in class. I'm trying to tell you, as soon as I looked at it, I could tell everything was intentional. The swags were intentional. The placement was intentional. Everything was polished. That is how you want people to respond to your work. That is how you want people to respond to your work. I'm trying to tell you. Then it's some other stuff I would see, and I was like, what do we have here? I like breaker. What do we have? Y'all know it wouldn't be right if I don't joke. But I'm trying, it's like, that's when I see work like that, you can just tell she know what she's doing. Everything was intentional, and it was just blue. I think it was navy blue. And I was like, man, and her balloon work, I didn't even know her balloon work was that sick. I'm like, oh my God. Now, you said you did balloons, but I didn't know you did them like that. But guys, that's all about positioning, right? I talk about it all the time. Ruth, I'm serious. I ain't know the girl put down like that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call up for my event. I'm trying to tell you. But guys, that's positioning. And that's a pillar, again, that we teach in Raising the Bar. I talk about it all the time. That's one of the most prominent things that you need to have as a business owner. It's all about how you show up. Guys, that matters just way more than what you show up with. The designer who understands proportion, the designer who understands placement, they are positioned as the expert. I didn't even know it was Mel's because I just looked at the daggone backdrop and I just instantly knew that they knew what they were doing. And then I looked at the name and I said, oh, that's my girl. She went to my class. I'm trying to tell you, you can tell. And then you can also tell the opposite. You can tell when people are just buying a whole bunch of products and they trying to figure it out. They still trying to figure it out. It shows up in your work. And guess what? The worst part, Bella, knock it off. Y'all, clients can feel the difference too. Clients can feel the difference too. They can look at something. They may not even know swags and they may not even know intentionality and they may not even know all that. Bella, I'm going to tell you one more time. But they know if they look at something, they know if it moves them or if it moves them away. Why am I playing so much? I don't know. But guys, that's what it's like, right? Think about food. We was in here. My son's birthday was yesterday. Them kids are some cooking kids, y'all. So if I get fat, like I don't think I ate this much, especially no home cooked food in a long time. They came here yesterday and was cooking for my son his birthday. And it's like, you know, Kayla swears. Well, I'm not gonna say she swears because she do come from a family of cooks. But that girl, she swears she a chef. I swear to goodness. And I just be looking at how she just I'll be looking at how she be just dashing stuff in her food and she be trying to like not show me. I don't know. But just think of how you season your food, guys. A little bit of salt makes everything taste better. Just a dab will do it. You know how they say a dab will do it. But if you dump the whole daggone shaker in it because more is more, you ruined the whole dish. It's a mess. Guys, that's how it is with the skill. The skill is knowing how much. You know how many people ask me how many drapes to use, how many to do this, how many, because they don't know. And guys, guess what? That knowledge do not come in a package of a swag. It don't. Someone, who was it? I think it was Demeter Joe. It was a product, and we got the content. It was a product, and purchase it. I told y'all to go ahead and get them candle. Was it a cantilever? I think it was one of them products. But instantly said, I don't know how to use this. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Mother Donna. I'm trying to tell you guys, you have to have that knowledge part. Okay? The knowledge don't come just automatically with the product. That is where you actually up your knowledge and up your skill and take it to the next level. And then when you know what you're doing, do you know how powerful you show up in your marketplace? You show up confident. You show up confident. Because you know, can't nobody take that from you. What I know in my database, my mental, can't nobody take that from me. Baby, this head ain't big for nothing. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go. Let's go. The skill and knowledge of how to use that skill is everything. I was telling my mentees earlier, like, guys, half of this stuff, like the new stuff, I get it down low because it's be new stuff that I do introduce to my mentees. But a lot of the strategy stuff, that part they know, especially the ladies that have been with me for a while. But guess what? Having the knowledge and not doing nothing with it, that's just as worth. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, Ruth. Ain't that the truth? Baby, I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them. But guess what? they could let it pass them by. But I'm still going to show up on these daggone broadcasts to tell you guys like some kind of strategy, some kind of tips, some kind of tools that still help you on your journey. It's nothing like that in person. Somebody on my webinar yesterday was asking, can you do this virtual? No. Because I can't see you. I don't know what you're doing. I just know what I'm doing, but I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. I can't see you, and that's not exciting for me. My students, I asked them one time, I got permission to put my hands on you. And I'm talking about it in a good way. Not like, I'm about to put my hands on you. When I ask, can I put my hands on you? I am correcting posture. I can't do that behind the screen. You probably over there slumped over and like, what you doing? So the in-person experience is just different. It really is, right? Is way different. So this is what I want to ask you guys. Wait a minute. So far, what I covered, the first two that I covered, guys, y'all drop an emoji for me. Ashley, you over on YouTube. You want to know what? You guys that's over on YouTube, Ashley, drop your email or something in the chat. I'll make sure you get it. Sometimes y'all be commenting things, and because YouTube ain't no messaging kind of thing, sometimes we lose touch. So Ashley, if you put something down in the chat, or you just send me a DM over here on Facebook or something, I'll make sure that you get it. But this is the thing. If anything that I said so far, if you picked up what I put down, or if it connected, drop an emoji, drop any emoji, any kind of emoji, drop it right now. Because the third thing, guys, this is where I bring it all together. Okay. This is the part that I really want you to hear. This is where everything kind of just start making sense. Before I get into the third thing, though, I want you guys to know that the things that I just kind of explained to you guys about the swags and about the skills working together, that is very real, right? And that is the entire philosophy behind everything that we do in Raising the Bar mentorship. Everything we do. Those ladies are in there. I am so proud of those ladies, the way they are moving and the way that they are operating as actual entrepreneurs now. Some of them were like Darrell said, Darrell was actually one of my private clients. Darrell said before we started working together, she was a draping hustler. And man, that girl just landed. I wish I could tell your business. That girl just landed a buku client today or yesterday, whenever. But I'm like, I told you. I told you 2026 was going to be different for you. I told you that. I'm trying to tell you, but that's what happens in Raising the Bar. Guys, now I'm Raising the Bar. It is $597 a month. This is my monthly mentorship for designers who want to really build skill and a business around it. This ain't about designing no pretty backdrops, y'all. It's not. Like, what's the point in designing a beautiful backdrop if you ain't making no money with it? If you out there designing beautiful backdrops and you still only making $700, $800, baby, you in the wrong room. You in the wrong room. Or maybe you are not in any room. And I'm inviting you guys to get into the right room. We cover people. That's my people pillar. And that's about attracting clients who actually appreciate quality, right? Because y'all know how it is with Bargain Basement Betty. They price shopping. They shopping on who got the cheapest offer. Baby, but that ain't us. That ain't us. I'm trying to tell you. Pricing is the other pillar. Learning how to charge what premium work is worth. That's another pillar that I train on. Another pillar is positioning, guys, because becoming the designer who gets called first for those high-end events, that is the kind of operation you want to run. Not second best. Not second best. Second best ain't good enough. And then the last one is the process. This is the part I'm really loving, where they just really leveling up with the process. And that's about building systems that support the level that you're growing into. Stop focusing on where you are, because if you focus too heavy on where you are, that's where you're going to stay. You got to build systems that support where you're going. And this is what they do in Raising the Bar. So if you know in your heart that you need mentorship, and I'm talking about mentorship from someone who's been there, done that, and is still doing it, y'all put Raising the Bar RTB down in the comments. Again, my team going to reach out to you personally. All right. And if you want to get your hands in this room, if you want to get in the hands-on experience, right? I have hands-on workshops in Atlanta, only in Atlanta. I'm getting so many questions about, am I coming here? Am I coming in? No, I'm in Atlanta. I know some of you guys are probably used to seeing me going city to city. I had my time with that. Our studio is in Atlanta. And right now, our next class is in June. That one's sold out. Then we have one in July, almost sold out. I think collectively between July and October, we probably had, well, a lot of those seats left yesterday. We probably had like six seats left out of all of those classes. So that means 6 seats for the rest of the year. I'm trying to say this is not a time to play games. This is not a time to be on the fence and thinking about it. Do I want to do it? Do I want to make your mind up and just make sure you get in the right room? All right. And now we're going to get to the third one, because this is the one, y'all. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Guys, at the end of the day, I really want this one to land, guys. I do. And this is the thing. The swag and the skill, guys, when you put them together, that's where the real magic happens. It's not one or the other. You need both. Y'all put both on. Why do I play so much? I don't know. You need both. That's why I've always had this hybrid type of program. I'm not just going to teach you the skill. I'm also going to teach you how to build the business around it. That is the shift. Guys, when you know how to drape, when you understand tension, when you understand proportion, when you understand fabric behavior, when you understand how to read a space. Shout out to, who was it? Alicia? I think it was. I don't know if it was on our private coaching call or Raising the Bar mentorship call, because she was in both. That was one of the first things she said. She went and did a site visit. And the first thing she did was read the space and instantly knew. I'm trying to tell you guys, that is the difference between a person that just designs for the heck of it or for running a hobby and a skilled designer that's making bank. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, the Baroque swag itself, that becomes a completely different tool in your hands when you know what you're doing. Instead of you fighting with the fabric, right? Guess what you're doing? Now you're directing the fabric. You are in control. When I see my students in class finally lean in and take control of the fabric, sometimes it take a while, but it's okay because I'm good at what I do. Sometimes it take a while, but when I see them finally controlling the fabric, it's like, wow, she got it. Guys, you can't walk around hoping that it look right, right? You got to be able to make deliberate choices about why it looks right. when you are able to be in control of the fabric, you again instantly your confidence goes through the roof because you controlled that design instead of winging it. Like, oh, I'm just going to tuck this behind. Ain't nobody going to know. All you're going to do is go home and probably DM me like, oh man, I can see all my flaws now. It happened all the time. It happened all the time. What up, Tanya, with the both of them? I'm trying to tell you. And guys, guess what? The results show up in your photos. How many of you guys have taken photos of your work and you didn't want to post them because now you see all the stuff? People slide in my DMs all the time. I'm trying to tell you. And that's a lot of daggone work to not want to boast about it, to not want to tell the world, shout it to the world. That's a lot of work. Even worse, having your client's reaction not be the one that you want. You think you great wow them, and yeah, you wowed them all right. Oh my God. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, when you are confident in what you do, first of all, you instantly going to make more content. A lot of you guys are not making the kind of content that you want because you got low, your confidence is low. You don't believe in your work. And if you don't believe in your work, how are you going to convince or persuade someone else to believe in it and pay what you want them to pay? It ain't going to happen. I'm trying to tell you, your ability to command a premium price at the end of the day, if you don't feel that it's premium, it'll never happen. What's going to happen, you're going to keep feeling like you got to justify why this work looked the way it do. Oh, I left this home. Oh, I didn't have that, so I had to do this. I hear it all the time. Hey, girl. Hey, sis. Landy Land in the house. Guys, this is what I want y'all to do this week. What I want you to do this week is I want y'all to practice. I want y'all to practice before your next event. Don't be so cocky that you think, I got it, I ain't got to practice. The only thing you're going to do is practice your way to perfect. Who said that? I think it was Tiffany. Tiffany, another one of my mentees. I hope I didn't get it wrong, because when she said it, baby, that thing landed. I was like, oh, you preach, girl. But that's what it is. You got to practice. I want you guys to go find your corner, go in your basement, go in your guest room, go in your living room. Hell, move the couch. Do whatever you need to do. I want y'all to practice. I want you to set it up in your space. And I really want you to just study how it behaves. One of the reasons why I have my design from our May class, I still have that one up, is because that's exactly one of the things that I'm doing. I'm studying how it behaves so I can make the instruction and the curriculum easier for my students. This is what I want y'all to do. I'm giving y'all to play. Study how it behaves. Ask yourself, where is the eye going? Ask yourself, is the size right? Right? Is the width right? Is it the height right? Like what does it look like? Let it speak to you. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, this is how I mastered what I do. I'm never too cocky, like I got it. Yeah, I do walk around and say I'm the best thing in this industry. I do. I believe that. But it's not because necessarily my actual design. It's because what I've done in the 10-year tenure that I've been doing it, and what I've been able to accomplish, what I've been able to achieve. But I still study my work. I do. If something feels off, guys, that is your instinct. Trust it. That is your instinct. And guess what? Your instinct is telling you that it's something that you don't know. It's something that you don't know. And I need y'all to listen to it. If you do not have the Draping Foundation yet, guys, that is exactly where you start. We put on our intro class this year. I haven't done an intro class in years. But I've seen so many people trying to get in this thing thinking they got it. Oh, I've been draping for a while. I'm like, you still need to start at the intro because that look a mess. I don't say it like that. Y'all know that. But that is where you need to start. If you don't have the Draping Foundation, if some of the terms earlier that I was talking about, proportion and intentionality and drop and flow, and if you aren't clear on how to control that, that's where you need to start. I don't want y'all thinking you need to start with the product. Baby, you don't. You need to start with the skill, because the product is going to make so much more sense once you have the foundation. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's go, Janice. Let me say my energy, baby. That thing be through the roof, girl. Listen, for those of you who are ready to add the Baroque swags to your toolkit, we do have them at Posh Draping Depot. If you are looking for swags, I just want y'all to comment swag. Put them down in the chat. Yes. Oh my God, Teresa, you would do mock-ups all the time. And girl, look at you now. Oh, let's clap it up for Teresa and her progress, y'all. Teresa has been coming to my classes. I think Teresa may have came to 5. Teresa went to Mexico with us when we did the retreat. Like, look at her now. Now that she has retired, like she's just been a busy little bee. But even the level of her work, like just look at how polished it is. It wasn't a one and done class for her. Like she was hungry to keep on learning and constantly learning. Like I'm trying to tell you, that is what it looks like. And I remember telling you, Teresa, I was like, because when we created the PDS, like the design studio, so you didn't have to keep doing those mock-ups. That was only so you can have an option. Like if you wanted to do the digital kind, you could. But I gotta say, I admire the fact, because I know how I feel about mock-ups. I'm getting a little older, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and lie to y'all and say I love draping. No, I love the impact I have through draping. But baby, I don't be thrilled to sit there and fight with no daggone fabric and equipment. I don't. So I can honestly say, Teresa, you have inspired me the way you used to just get up and do a mock-up at every time you turn around. She's doing a mock-up. Up, she got some fabric. Up, she can redo a mock-up. But look at what you just said, though. That's what you do. Practice. I'm trying to tell you, just keep practicing. And look at you now. That's amazing. Hey, I hope I'm saying this right. Hey, Hadali. So my next beginner's class is actually next Friday or Thursday, one of them days. But that one is actually sold out. But if you're looking for a class, all you gotta do is comment class, and I'll make sure that you get the information. Lady, what is you gonna do with some swags, girl? What is you doing over there? Oh my God, that is so funny. Awesome, Teresa. So yeah, like that's what I want you guys to think about, right? So for those of you that, like I said, if you're looking for swags and you haven't put your order in yet, those of you that commented, my team's gonna make sure that you guys got it. And this is the thing, right? This is the thing. The skill and the product together, y'all, that is where you become unstoppable. Before I close us out, I need to land this. And if you guys are still here with me, I'm gonna get you, Landy. If you guys are still here with me, y'all go ahead, drop an emoji. Let me know y'all here with me. She said I still got it. I hear that thing. This is what I want y'all to know and take with you tonight. Like I haven't did a Beyond the Backdrop at nighttime in so long. Like this feels super cool because now I'm relaxed. I'm not at the studio. I'm just home chilling. This is what I want y'all to take. The Baroque swags itself, that is one of the most powerful tools in your draping arsenal. It is, I'm trying to tell you, it hands down, no doubt about it. I'm not going to deny that. But when it's used right, it can be breathtaking. But it is a tool, guys, and every tool that you have requires a skill. The tool alone is going to be useless. The designers who are commanding premium pricing for the Baroque installs, they're not the ones who just own the best products, right? You had the best kit, the most heavy duty kit. So that just means your structure is on point. They're the ones who actually understand how to use them, guys. And that combination is what's going to make your work so undeniable. So undeniable. Think of it as, I like using analogies. And I recently started using them more because it I don't know. I think that came from my coaching program. Like sometimes when we're doing different strategies or whatever it is, especially for my ladies that aren't that techie, sometimes it's a bit much. So I find myself having to create analogies, and they work. It's like, oh, I get it now. So I use analogies a lot. And the main thing I want y'all to think about with this one is, think about it. I was the other day looking for knives, right? Now, the one knife I had, no, it's 2 knives I have. I have had these knives way back when I was bartending in Baltimore. Kayla was just a baby, y'all. So that was nearly 20 years ago. I had the same knives, right? But now I'm like, I want a new knife set. And I want y'all to think of this whole knife scenario. A knife, a cheap knife, right? A cheap knife and skilled hands. And this is our chef that worked at the jazz club. Our chef is the one that taught me the importance of knives. A cheap knife and skilled hands will still produce a beautiful meal. It'll still cut. It'll still do what it needs to be done. And a great knife and skilled hands, baby, that's almost unfair. Why? Because everything gonna come out cleaner, everything gonna come out faster, everything gonna come out more precise, right? But put a great knife in an unskilled hand, that's simply just damn dangerous. Y'all, that is just dangerous because the knife is not the chef, right? The skill is the chef. The knife just makes the skill shine. I'm trying to tell you guys, that's how I want y'all to think of your swags. You still need the skill. The swag is just going to make what you already know shine. It's going to make you do it quicker. It's going to make you do it a little more precise. But the true talent comes from you. She said, I've been waiting for June 10th. Me too, girl. Me too, Winnet. I'm trying to tell you. So what's the great knife? What you mean? What's the great knife? I ain't get my knives yet. I'm still got the one I had for 20 years. That's a really good knife. But I'm shopping for knives. But that's how I was thinking about it when I was thinking about knives. Like it never really landed until I thought about that story with our chef at the club and how he gave me those knives, and they are still amazing. And if I'm not a chef, but if I'm cooking, I could use a regular knife and they still come out fine. But when I use those knives, baby, you can't tell me I ain't Chef G Golf. I'm trying to tell you. So that's what I want y'all to think about, right? Think of these as tools that's just going to amplify what you're already doing. Okay. So for you guys that have swags, it's just going to make it better. It's going to make it easier. It's going to make it quicker. Okay. Now, for those of you that ask for class, actually, so we don't have to do all of the back and forth with the DMs. If you are looking for the swags, team, if you can, just put the swag link down in the chat. That way, guys, I ain't got to go back and forth with the DMs for tonight. So that link for the swags, if you're looking for the pre-order, they just put it in the chat for you guys. You can go ahead and grab yourself some. But that's how it was with the knife. Now, one thing I want y'all to think about one last time, if you know anyone, right, especially with all the hype around the swags, this is definitely a live I want you guys to share or tag someone, because I don't want the narrative to be this is all you need to get into the draping game, because they're gonna be lost. They're gonna be lost in the sauce and can't get across. I'm trying to tell you, you still need knowledge. You still need the basic foundation of understanding what's happening when you put your hand on some fabric. Okay. And even with the swags, like, you still will be layering and using panels. Like, this is not a thing where you think, all right, I'm gonna get a whole set of pink, I'm gonna get a whole set of green. Baby, you're gonna have swags all over the damn place. You still will need panels to go along with your swags. Okay. So keep that in mind also. Any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Main thing I want y'all to take away with the night is that the bigger is better myth is going to keep showing up, right? And I want you to really be realistic, especially with something that you don't have. If you're going to be seeing people piling these swags on, y'all will to see all kind of designs. I'm trying to tell you. Swags all over the place, Bubba Donna. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, the main thing is you're going to see swags all over the place. You will. I don't want y'all thinking that this equals luxury. Like, still broaden your draping knowledge, okay? Now that you know better, I'm expecting y'all to do better. If you know that you need to know about proportion, if you know you need to know about placement, if you know you need to learn about intention, that is what creates the luxury look, guys. And that is the knowledge that lives in you. It's not the product, okay? It's not the product. So if you want the skill, guys, I have two ways that you can get it. I got hands-on classes here in Atlanta, and we are booking for July through October. But again, I just told y'all, we on our call yesterday, our webinar, I don't even remember how many people signed up on that webinar. Baby, that was a good webinar, I'm trying to tell you. We collectively, over all of those classes, we maybe 6. I know yesterday we had 10. I don't know how many we got now, but it's not that many. That's the whole point I'm trying to tell you. You need to get in the room. You need to get your hands on fabric, because the main thing is you're going to walk out knowing exactly what you're doing. So again, if you're looking for a class, drop class. Even if you catch us on a replay, we'll look for the class comment and make sure that you had it. If you know that now, maybe you know how to drape, but you still ain't making that moolah, you out there in them draping streets struggling, then y'all need Raising the Bar. I'm trying to tell you, Raising the Bar is stacked for you to win. Not only do we do coaching calls every week, we give you a CRM. We train you on a CRM. It's stacked. Okay? You get classes with Raising the Bar. Okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. Did you say they said Baroque? Well, I guess because of how it's spelled, maybe. Let me get off this live. Shantice, stop playing with me. You need to answer your DMs. I'm trying to tell you. I know I sent you a DM. Not a DM, a text message, I believe. She said, yes, that's what they said. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Mother Donna, you make sure you join us on that call next week for Raising the Bar. I'm gonna send you a reminder. that is hilarious. But guys, that's the thing. So if you know you need to get it Raising the Bar, comment RTB, because that is where you build the business infrastructure around the skill, right? My team will reach out to you personally. Oh, you responded. Oh, I'm sorry. I go back in the corner. I got you. I'm gonna reach out to you when I get off of here. Main thing is if you are ready to add the product to your toolkit, the team put the link down in the chat. Again, team, if you could put that swag link down in the chat so they ain't got to search around for it. That'll be very appreciative. I'll be very appreciative. Thank you. The main thing I want y'all to think about, anything that we do here at the Posh Academy, some of y'all, I know it look like it's a lot, because it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because draping is a lot if you really want to make it in this industry, but it's not unattainable. Everything that we do, it all works together. If we have Posh Draping Depot that supplies the products you need for your draping installations. We have the hands-on class that provides you the training for you to learn and know what the heck you're doing, so you could show up in your marketplace confidently. So now you can attract a different client, and you'll attract the ones that don't got money problems. Put a money bag in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. If you are tired of working with Bargain Basement Betty and you're looking to now start working with Betty with the bag, because she out there, trust and believe she is out there. I'm trying to tell you, then put that money bag down. And then Raising the Bar is the thing that seals it all together. Because once you have the products and then you have the skill, now you need to learn how to market it, how to get it in front of the right people, how to run a system, how to run clients through pipelines and all that, so you can really see your money and understand what's happening in your business. So collectively, you need them all. What I'm telling you today is get your foot in the door and just do something. Stop sitting on your gifts and letting them collect dust, okay? I love you guys. I love you. At the end of the day, if you got any value out of this live, guys, I want you to just go ahead and like the video, right? Like the video. Put a heart down in the chat. Let me know that you got some value out of this. We still on the fence if I'm gonna keep it on prime time. So far, I feel good. I don't feel wore out. So it's so far it's cool. But put the hearts down. Let me know that you got some value out of it, and then we'll kind of keep it on this time for as long as it works. Because y'all know I change something up real fast. I would. But guys, this is it, right? This is the education part. Thank you, Tronda. Tronda, I can't wait to see you, girl, in a couple of days. This is the education part that has been missing from the entire conversation, guys. I don't want you guys just running out and buying products. I want you to at least be knowledgeable on these products and knowing how they can help and where they will hurt, okay? Again, I am Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, signing off. Oh, I forgot my tagline. I almost forgot what call I was on. I want all of you guys to keep raising the bar, sis. And now we got bros. We got a couple bros that was on yesterday's webinar, and we got a couple bros that we even emailed. They emailed me back, said, I'm not a sis. I say, oh, I'll go back in the corner. So I want you guys to keep raising the bar, guys. I'll be at the top when things get heavy. Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Hopefully, I learned a lot, and of course I'm going to do it because with a super beautiful person here that is teaching us everything.
I'm back at the Posh Academy for further elevation, to refine my skills more. And where else to do it than at the Posh Academy? Guys, I'm having a great time. If you're not just thinking about leveling up your business and doing great things, this is the place you need to be. Sign up like I did. Hey. Please check out the Posh Academy.
Hey guys, we just wrapped day one of our 3-day workshop, and in day one, guys, we did traditional premium draping. I'm trying to tell y'all, this premium draping right here is not going anywhere. This has been classic and it's timeless, and if you don't know how to design to this level, you're missing out.
This is my 5th class with the Posh Academy, and let me tell you, there is no instructor like Precious Stevens.
We are doing the winter opulence class right now, and I'm loving it.
I have just been poshed out, baby!
So guys, we just wrapped day 2 of our 3-day workshop, and baby, guess what we're doing today? We are up in the ceiling, swagging the ceiling.
The trust that I keep fighting it, I keep fighting it. Might not be an easy road. I know it's gonna be worth it though. No, it's gonna be worth it though.
So guys, here we are, day 3, and guess what? That is a wrap. Day 1, day 2, day 3 of our 3-day workshop. I'm trying to tell you, if you're looking to take your skills to the next level, guys, you gotta be in the room. You can sit there and watch me behind YouTube, right? But guess what? It's nothing like knowing exactly what you're doing and leaving with confidence so you can go home, practice, level up, and increase your revenue. Hope to see you guys at the next one. Bye!